Okay, let's start. Let me share the screen. Today we're going to learn about FBI. Now, first of all, the video that I showed you just now, how many of you are hearing it for the first time? Raise your hand. Raise your real hand or virtual hand. Hearing it for the first time? Okay, Catherine, thank you. Kelvin, hearing it for the first time. How about Jara? Jara, can you please turn on your camera? Thank you. So they can see your handsome face. Okay, who has heard the song before? Can you unmute yourself? Who has heard it before? Ivan, you heard it before? Not yet. Thank you, Jara. I can see your face now. All right. So who has heard this song before? No response. Everybody has not heard it before? Okay. So I hope you like the song. I like the catchy tune. So FBI, right, is like the thieves in America, FBI. All right. So what does FBI actually stand for in this video? Anyone? Can you type into the chat? F and B. I am not so interested in the I. Can everybody type in the chat what does F and B stand for in the video that you just saw? What does F and B stand for? Good. Kelvin, good job. Good job, Yan Kai. Good job, Jara. I should have 7 responses. Okay, you don't need to know the I, but you definitely need to know F and B. Okay, F, yeah, good job, Catherine. Good job, Ivan. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 responses, so I should be getting another 2 more. Okay. Grace, are you able to tell me, did you manage to catch the song just now because you came in a little later? All right, so the F and B actually stands for fungi and bacteria, which is today's topic. All right, so let me share today's topic. Just a minute, let me do the slideshow first. Hang on. Share screen. Where is the slideshow? Okay. All right. So I think everybody should be able to see my screen. All right. So FBI is like the special detectives in America. All right. But the F and B actually stands for fungi and bacteria. I stands for invertebrates, which is actually not really a focus for PSLE. Right. So invertebrates are animals without bone, without a backbone. Human beings, we all have a backbone. Even tigers, lions, elephants, they all have a backbone. All right, so anyway, you do not need to know vertebrates and invertebrates, but you need to know fungi and bacteria. So today we are having a quick revision on fungi and bacteria. So you look at the first photograph. Can you let me know what's growing on the bread? Type into the chat, what is growing on a piece of bread? See who's the first person to give you an answer. Good job, Yan Kai, you're the first one. The rest, what is growing on my mole? All right, good job, everyone. Okay, good job, Grace, Kelvin, Jared, Yan Kai. The rest, good job, Ivan. Right, so mole. Okay, now mole is definitely growing. Can you tell me which group of living things does mole belong to? Which group of living things? Can you type your answer in the chat? Which group of living things does mole belong to? Okay, good job, Yan Kai, Kelvin. Good job, Jara. Who else? So over here we have a mole. Oops, that's the highlighter. Let me change back to the pen. So this is the mole. All right, mole is growing on the piece of bread, and mole is a type of fungi. All right, there are many types of fungi. Okay, right? So now if you talk about fungi for PSLE, there are 3 types. Let me see if everybody can name me the 3 types of fungi. Can y'all try typing into the chat the 3 types of fungi? Let's see who is the first one who can answer my question. What are the 3 types of fungi? In 3 types of fungi. So we have mole for one of them. What else other than mole? 3 types of fungi. in PSLE that you must know? Okay, good job, Grace. Grace mentioned yeast. Nobody has typed for me another one. Oh, Yan Kai, perfect answer. Okay, yes, the one that is my favorite food. All right, mushroom. Okay, but not all mushrooms can be eaten. Some mushrooms are poisonous. So if you see mushroom, when you walk along the street, please don't pluck it and go home and cook it. Some might be poisonous. All right, so how do you remember these three types of fungi? Hopefully this will help you. You look at the M, Y. All right. So you remember by MY, mole. M stands for mole. Another M is mushroom. The Y stands for yeast. My fungi. This one sounds like my fun guy. My father is my fun guy. He cracks jokes and makes me laugh when I was younger. All right. So my father is my fun guy. All right. So MY my, but you do a double M. So MMY fungi. Okay. So you have to remember these three types of fungi. All right. Now, before I go on, can you all tell me are fungi plants? All right. So you need to know these three. Are fungi plants? Can Kelvin, maybe it's a typo error. You have a very long message which I can't read. Okay, good job. So my question is, fungi plants. Are fungi plants? Type your answer in the chat, yes or no. Are fungi plants? Good job, Yan Kai, Grace, Kelvin. The rest, I'm waiting for your responses. I have 7 students, so I should be expecting 7 responses. So are fungi plants? Just answer yes or no. It's okay if you're even the only one who got the answer wrong. That's why tutorials is important for me to check your understanding. All right. A good try, Ivan. All right. A good try, Catherine. But Ivan and Catherine, your answers are not right. All right. So do take note. All right. So fungi is not plants. So I'm going to write it red. Okay. So take note. Fungi, they are not plants. All right. Because what do plants do that the rest of the other living things cannot do? Can plants do? Can y'all type into the chat? What is a special thing that plants can do that fungi cannot do? That's why I say fungi are not plants. I give you a clue. Plants will never go hungry. Okay, good job, Yan Kai. The rest, plants will never go hungry. So what can plants do? Good job, Kelvin. What can plants do that fungi cannot do? Good job, Grace. All right. So plants can make their own food. So plants will never go hungry because they can make their own food. Okay, good job, Gerald, Ivan. All right. So fungi cannot make their own food. Same thing for bacteria. Bacteria also cannot make their own food. So fungi and bacteria, they are not plants. They are different from plants. All right. So on the right-hand side, you see another photograph, which I just drank before coming for today's lesson. Yakult, my favorite drink. All right. And also yogurt. Right, I often buy Yakult and yogurt for my own children. Can you tell me what is inside Yakult and yogurt that I pay so much money to buy for my children? What is present in Yakult and yogurt that I want my children to have? Okay, good job, Kelvin. Okay, good job, Gerald. Okay, what is inside Yakult and yogurt? That's why I pay money and buy them for my children to drink and eat. Drink Yakult and eat yogurt. Okay, yeah, you're right. It is good bacteria. So do take note that bacteria, all right, can be good bacteria. Bacteria can be good. Bacteria can be bad. All right, so there is good bacteria. There is bad bacteria. All right, but inside it has good bacteria. That's why I pay to buy the bacteria. The bacteria is still alive. It's not dead. All right. I don't think I'm paying for sugar. Okay, sugar, too much sugar is not good for the body. All right. Okay, let's move on then. Today's topic will be on fungi and bacteria. All right. Now, first question is table shows how. Now, please do not annotate on my slides unless I ask you to. Thank you very much. Now, the living things here. So which is the correct heading for group A? This is quite simple. So obviously would be fungi. Those faster ones, I will go faster so that we have time for games later. All right. So the answer is A. Okay, so this has to be fungi because you see photographs of a mushroom. Okay, so fungi are mold, mushroom, and yeast, and then birds. Okay, now my next question to everyone, we also do a revision on diversity under animals. Can you tell me what's the body covering of birds? All right, going toilet, don't need to ask me for permission. Just type in the toilet, going toilet. When you're back, just say I'm back. Okay, all right. So can everybody type into the chat, what's the body covering of birds? Good job, Yan Kai. The rest, I want faster response. Good job, Grace. What's the body covering of birds? Body covering of birds. Okay, the rest, that's my 5 more students. I know one of you went to the toilet, so I should have 4 more. Ivan. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I missed out. Okay, good job, Yan Kai, Grace, Jara. All right, Catherine, Safia, good job. I hope I didn't miss out any names. So they all have feathers. All right, so birds, they have feathers. Okay, and do all birds fly? Can you type your answer into the chat? Very quick one. Do all birds fly? No. All right, good. Give me an example of a bird that cannot fly. Not all birds can fly. Give me one example of birds that cannot fly. Yes, penguin, ostrich. All right, so they are too heavy to fly. So some birds cannot fly. All right, next question. All right, which one is classified wrongly? Now, classified, another word for it is group. All right, so which living thing is grouped wrongly? So some of you got this question wrong. All right, now, if I were to, okay, let me just, okay, you see, there are 4 groups of living things. So I'm going to write here, there are 4 groups. Can you write this as your own notes? 4 groups of living things. All right, we're going to do a simple mind map. Okay, so I have 4 groups of living things. Now, these 4 groups of living things, can someone type into the chat, what are the 4 groups of living things? I give you 10 seconds to type. Right, 4 groups of living things. 10, 9, 8, 4 groups of living things. 7, 6, 5, 4. Good job. Kelvin's answer is perfect. He gave me 4 perfect words. Some of you only gave me some. All right. So Safia, good job. Perfect answer. Okay. Now I give you a memory aid. So the memory aid is funny boys. All right. Funny boys are popular. All right, if you don't like this memory aid, then you think of something else that start with F and B and A and P. All right, so it stands for fungi, bacteria. Then you have animals. And then you have plants. All right, so I'm using F, B, A, P. All right, then for fungi, can you all type in the chat again? I want a perfect answer. What are the 3 types of fungi? Let me see who are those who can remember the 3 types of fungi. Remember my fungi. Okay, good job, Kelvin. MMY fungi, MMY. Good job, Kelvin. Good job, Jara. Okay, so I have, okay, good. Let me see. Only have 3 responses. The rest? Where's my 4 more students? What are the, Grace, you only gave me 2 types, so there's 1 more M. All right. So there are 3 types of fungi. So Grace, you miss out on my favorite food. Ivan, your maybe it's a typo error. Yeah, Ivan, your first word is a typo error. Catherine, I'm talking about fungi. All right, so I'm talking about fungi. So what are the 3 types of fungi? Okay, good job, Ben. Grace, correct already. All right. Safia, your 3rd answer is wrong. Okay. Now yogurt contains good bacteria. Now bacteria is not a fungi. Bacteria is bacteria, fungi is fungi. It's different, Safia. Your last answer is wrong. Good job, Catherine. Right. So remember it's MMY. So M, so it's mole. Another M is mushroom. Okay, I will make it this way. I'm going to write this way. Mole, mushroom. Okay, I tell you, mole, mushroom, and fungi. I need to squeeze it. Okay. So MMF. Oh, sorry, mold fungi. Sorry, mold mushroom yeast.